Hey, this is John from Sex, Health, and Money. Just walking down the strip here at Pismo Beach, California. Wanted to drop a couple lines on you. Sex, Health, and Money for men. If you're a mature guy, single, mature meaning you're way past your mid-40s, otherwise successful, but you're like on the second half of your life. Society wants to call it, what, a midlife crisis? You're supposed to fit in some norm. Maybe you got divorced. Maybe you're dating some new girl, some cliche, 20 years younger than you. Maybe you're trying to date someone 20 years younger than you. You want a relationship, maybe you don't want to get married, whatever it is, but a lot of your life, a lot of your thoughts revolve around women and sex, and they can be frustrating. I know from listening to my buddies, the last few years before divorce are brutal, and now you're in this new life. Maybe you've been in it for a few years, and there's just this underlying frustration, you know. You talk to your buddies. Man, you want more sex? You see some girl in the grocery store, at the gym, going out. Maybe you cross paths with, you know, in your social circle, you've got parties once in a while, you know. When do they happen? Like once every 3 months. God forbid you're going to a club or a bar at the worst, cruising in there. But the underlying frustration is there. It's around our relationship with women, our relationship with sex. We'll get into what's underneath that a little bit later in Sex, Health, and Money, but I just want to introduce it to what the pain is on top and what we're going to talk about, and why you might want to tune into what I'm going to talk about. Like, who am I? Why the fuck should you listen to John McMahon talk about sex, health, and money? In that order, in that priority, actually. And I'll explain why I set it in that priority. I think there's a lot of energy there. Energy that we can use to really come into our own in this second half of our life and be the kind of men that really create our masterpiece at that point and tap into that sexual energy to do it. But the reason that you want to listen to me is very simple. I have the time. I have the time and the leisure to sort through all of the shit that's out there and bring back the gold for you, to synthesize it, to summarize it, to quick reference it, to get the people in front of you that matter in the world, that have cracked the code or hacked these different aspects that we want, to get to the bottom of these issues relating to our frustrations with relationships and sex. And that grows into, really, that drives us into health and the money area of our life. So that's an introduction to sex, health, and money. And the next time I see you, just getting down here to the beach, we are going to talk about waking you up from the social conditioning that is creating really the emotional blocks that keep us from moving forward and being our authentic selves. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.